America's talking about Charles Gibson and Joan London.
I like their togetherness.
I'm comfortable with him.
She's got smarts.
I used to watch the Today Show. I now watch Good Morning America.
Try the team America's talking about, Charles Gibson and Joan London on Good Morning America.
The 4-to-C have it. 3-9 financing or $1,000 cash back on all Ford Bronco 2s. Add a special factory option package, and you could save a total of $2,565 on a specially equipped Ford Bronco 2. And that's before you get your Ford dealer's own great deal. Hurry. See Walt Bennett, Long, Quality, or more Ford today. The 4-to-C.
Get it now.
Come on in and pick up the party starter.
Kentucky Fried Chicken's got the start of something good. A really low price on some really great food. With 12 juicy pieces, how can you lose? Make any day a party, anytime you choose.
The party starter, 12 tasty pieces of chicken for only $7.99. But hurry, this offer ends soon.
Now Kentucky Fried Chicken's got the start of something good.
Hi, folks. Here at Harris Ford Lincoln Mercury in Benton, we're having a giant used car and truck sale. We're overstocked, and you can save hundreds of dollars on our wide selection of late model clean cars, plus a complete line of nice pickups. We've also got low mileage 86 model Ford Tempos, Escorts, and Mercury Sables. If you're looking for a good, clean used car or truck at a low price and a warranty backed by Ford, come see us at Harris Ford Lincoln Mercury on Interstate 30 in Benton.
This is KATV, the spirit of Arkansas. This is Channel 7 News at 10 with David Davis. Aviva Diamond and the spirit of Arkansas. Ned Perme and the Channel 7 Weather Watchers. Arkansas's favorite sportscaster, Paul Eels. Special assignment reporter, Kelly Menton. And the entire Channel 7 News team.
Good evening. It was business as usual today for Little Rock Municipal Judge Alan DeShong, but the circumstances surrounding him are anything but usual. Today he showed up in another court on the other side of the bench, answering a 3-count indictment alleging his involvement in forgery and fraud. John Dewey has details.
Somebody told me some more. If y'all don't quit taking pictures of me with these damn cigarettes in my mouth. They're worried about my image.
It was with humor Judge Alan DeShong took the bench one day after a grand jury indicted him.
Let's do it.
He's innocent until proven guilty, but he's a judge, and that's complicating matters. He knows other judges. It comes with the territory. Judge John Langston removed himself from hearing DeShong's case because he says he's worked too closely with DeShong in the past. Judge Floyd Lofton followed suit. DeShong admits it may be difficult to find an impartial judge.
Well, I've known a lot of them for a long time. That's not always an advantage, you know.
The grand jury which indicted DeShong was dismissed after reviewing the county jail system and other undisclosed matters. After listening to authorities and reviewing evidence on the condition of the jails in the county, the grand jury came back into Judge Jack Lessenberry's courtroom to make a strong statement about its findings.
The backup of prisoners and release of certain prisoners to commit further crime is appalling to this grand jury.
The grand jury returned no other indictments outside of DeShong, who in an ironic twist is a judge and defendant, the one the press scours over with cameras and microphones. John Dewey, Channel 7 News.
The only remaining Pulaski County criminal judge is Jack Lessenberry III. If he doesn't agree to take the case, a special judge will have to be appointed.
13 so-called agents of change were honored tonight in Little Rock, singled out because of their struggles for racial justice.
The 13 were chosen by the Unitarian Universalist Association, which is holding its annual convention in Little Rock this week. Kelly was at that convention tonight and has a report. Kelly?
Well, David and Aviva, this group has members in from all over the nation, Canada, and Europe. The goal of this conference, group members say, is to continue to build multiracial and just communities worldwide. But in order to move forward, sometimes it is necessary to take a look back.
The indelible image is that of Central High School, is that of 30 years ago, when we saw her on national television, youngsters, young Afro-American youth, attempting to go up the steps and in the doors of the high school. And we saw the crowds.
From the face of mass hysteria and violence would come the voice of Miss Daisy Bates.
That it did not take 999 persons to change the destiny of this country. It only took 9.
At this celebration of racial justice, blacks and whites danced and sang together until rain forced the festivities inside. Although these group members say that there have been massive and profound changes over the past 30 years, they still say that there are many miles to go on the road to freedom.
It was in the early 50s one of the few places where blacks and whites could gather together, and which saw itself as a religious group of having to work primarily on that issue in American society.
Freedom, liberty for all, the ability of individuals to be themselves, to believe as they wish, to be responsible in terms of their actions and the things that they do, to be concerned about others.
We believe in the dignity and worth of every human personality, and we have been with the other leaders in the forefront of the striving for rights for all people.
And also honored at this evening's ceremony, Lottie Shackelford, Little Rock's first black woman mayor, and J. Bill Becker of the AFL-CIO, and in addition, a host of others.
The rain didn't seem to dampen their spirits at all.
Sure didn't.
Thank you, Kelly. Well, another large gathering, this one of more than 150 people tonight at the Terry Mansion downtown. It was in honor of departing Little Rock School Superintendent Ed Kelly. He becomes the new superintendent of schools in the Prince William County School District in Virginia, July 15th. His going-away party tonight was attended by various city and county officials as well as other close friends. Kelly was head of the Little Rock District for 5 years.
And there's more to come on Channel 7 News at 10. Little Rock police say they need your help to solve a crime.
We'll also pay our tribute to Jackie Gleason, who died late last night at age 71.
Channel 7 News at 10. Brought to you by Dr. Ron Boyle's Vision World, your local Coca-Cola bottler, Dick Layton Buick Isuzu, and Safeway.
I witness the vision, where the sense of sight meets the sense of taste. Vision World, Dr. Ron Boyle's eye care superstore, featuring thousands of quality eye frames, including over 30 lines of designer frames. Vision World's fashion consultants help you select the style that's right for you, your wardrobe, and your budget. Bring in your current prescription or set up an eye exam with Dr. Boyles in North Little Rock or Dr. Randy Teague in West Chase Plaza, Little Rock. Vision World, a sight for sore eyes.
We're Arkansas's largest Buick Isuzu dealership, where you'll always find excellent price and great selection. But our people know it takes more to be number one. It takes excellence in every area, every day, and that's what the Dick Layton team delivers. My reputation and our business success depends on your complete satisfaction. Excellent price, selection, service, friendly professional attention, and my signature is your assurance of satisfaction.
Dick Layton Buick Isuzu, 4601 South University.
Save 20% on some of your favorite meats this week during Safeway's 20% off sale. What a buy on grade A Hudson mixed fryer parts and cut up whole fryers, 20% off. Scotch by Meat Franks in the 12-ounce package, also 20% off at Safeway. The 1-pound package of Bryan sliced bologna and the 12-ounce package of Bryan chopped ham. That's right, 20% off. And pay just $1.99 for the 1-pound package of Oscar Mayer bacon this week during the 20% off sale at Safeway.
Get into a good time.
Get into a special feeling. Get into Hot Springs.
It's got everything. Healthy fun for the family. Nightlife and recreation.
Get into Hot Springs.
It's got everything.
If you have some sausage in the refrigerator or in the cabinet, this next story may be of interest. The Agriculture Department has announced a canned sausage recall in 25 states, including Arkansas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. It's 10.5-ounce cans of Banner brand sausage that is in question. Apparently, some of the product was not cooked during manufacturing. No illnesses have been reported, but health officials say it could cause some serious problems if the meat is consumed. The sausage can be identified by the product's code D23717, which is stamped on the lids of the cans. The notation distributed by Dial Corporation appears on the label, along with the number 183.
In Washington today, more evidence at the Iran-Contra hearings that Oliver North prepared a complicated plot aimed at deceiving the Congress about the U.S. role in arms sales to Iran. Assistant Attorney General Charles Cooper today testified that last November, North wrote out false testimony, which was going to be used by then CIA Director William Casey. That proposed testimony would say that no one in the U.S. government knew about a 1985 shipment of arms to Iran. But of course, North himself was instrumental in making 2 shipments. Cooper said both Casey and then National Security Advisor John Poindexter were willing to go along with the cover-up scheme. The Iran-Contra panel was outraged at the testimony, and today members said they are worried now that North may never tell the truth about the scandal. He is scheduled to testify privately on July 1st.
And turning to financial news, Wall Street rebounded from 2 straight days on the downside. The Dow rose to record ground by gaining over 22 points in active trading.
The life, the times, the beauty of an Arkansas summer, spending time again with your family and then traveling the state for fun that never ends. This is the life, these are the real things, Arkansas and you. Every day in Arkansas, Coca-Cola.
Get your summer discount passbook and $50,000 sweepstakes entry form free wherever you buy Coke.
Hi, I'm Tracy Douglas. You've heard me asking you to put your name on a Pontiac Cadillac Toyota at Lyndall Trimble. Well, I'm asking you again. You just can't pass up a deal like this. A 1987 Toyota Corolla liftback for $88.88, breaking the price barrier. It even includes air conditioning. A Corolla liftback for $88.88. Shouldn't you put your name on a Pontiac Cadillac Toyota at Lyndall Trimble, the miracle dealership in Hot Springs?
If you're wondering,
is this really the best price on Kodak film?
you're not at Walmart. At Walmart, a 24 exposure roll of Kodak 135 print film is just $2.68 every day. And you'll always find low prices, real savings on the items you want. That's our promise and our commitment to you. That's why Walmart continues to roll back prices whenever we can. Maxell audio tape, a 2-pack was $4.47. Now it's rolled back to just $3.67 every day.
I'm going to Walmart.
That's the Walmart way.
There's gonna be a showdown to see who's got the toughest deals in town. Your Nissan dealer has a whole herd of quality family cars, all priced to save you a fistful of dollars. Like the 5-speed Sentra, it blows away comparable Toyotas and Hondas by over $1,000. And now, factory incentives on family cars could save you up to $700 more. But don't wait, because after July 1st, the Spring Showdown becomes a legend. Get to the Spring Showdown now at your all-American Nissan dealer.
Kind of a quick rain in Little Rock surprised a few people today, but it didn't last long.
Not much. No severe weather was reported, although there was a little bit of thunder and lightning around, but it was on the good side because we got some better news to talk about as far as weather is concerned. Finally, it's very rare that we get a chance to talk about a cold front moving through. Now, don't get all excited because it's really not going to cool off too much, but what we are going to feel is a little lower humidity, and that's going to be nice compared to the weather that we've had the past couple of weeks. 81 degrees. Our temperature, humidity at 72%, barometric pressure at 29, 84, and that's rising. Winds are out of the northwest at around 9 miles an hour, and the skies are clear. 91 is the high temperature today. We've dropped 10 and likely to drop another 10 to 12 degrees as some cooler temperatures from the north are starting to move in. We've only had a trace of rain and thunder showers in downtown Little Rock today. Our satellite photograph will show the cloudiness associated with the cold front just about out of the state of Arkansas. The frontal system stretches from a low-pressure area right here over the northern states Up in Canada, in Ontario, the frontal system drops right on down through southeastern Arkansas into Texas, where they have had some pretty heavy thunderstorms. Now, if you look to the west and northwest, some beautiful weather setting in. It looks like setting the stage for a great weekend, at least Friday and Saturday. Beautiful, lots of sunshine. A little bit of cloudiness and thunderstorm activity over New Mexico today, but that is not going to really affect our weather. High pressure is going to be building in. No severe weather being reported at this hour. No watches or warnings around the state. Tomorrow, high pressure out of Canada, building down into the Central Plain states, ridging southward, will push that frontal system completely out of our region. However, there's a good possibility we could see some heavy thunderstorms tomorrow over the Texas coastal plains, the Gulf Coast, all the way into northern Florida, and up through the Carolinas into the New England states. That's where the brunt of the activity will be as cooler temperatures push the front into the warm, moist air that we've been having for the past several days. And by tomorrow, we're going to see high pressure lowering our temperatures from the 90s into the 80s statewide. And it's still going to be warm, but what will feel better is our humidity levels will be reduced. On Friday and Saturday, it'll feel a lot more comfortable outside. 81 at Little Rock and an 81 degrees reading at Fort Smith. Rest of the readings in the 70s, including some low 70s in the northern sections. 68 will be our low tonight, lower 60s in some of the northern counties, mostly clear skies. Fair skies and mild tomorrow, 8 o'clock temperature around 70, sunny and warm for tomorrow afternoon, high temperature around 88. Tomorrow night, fair and mild with a low of 65 in the extended forecast. Not bad. Saturday, mostly sunny, less humid, high temperature near 90, but it won't feel too bad. And then by Sunday and Monday, we'll get the afternoon thunder showers moving back into our forecast. And remember, this is summertime, so don't get too upset about it. It's normal for this time of year. Fish and Game Graph, 1 o'clock in the afternoon until about 4 o'clock tomorrow evening is going to be the best of the day. We were at the Weather Garden for the past couple of days, brought back a few tomatoes, brought you all back a couple of hot peppers. How'd you enjoy them? How'd you enjoy them?
How'd you enjoy them?
Anyway,
This was really brave at this point.
We hope you all have a great night, and we'll talk more about the weather into the weekend tomorrow.
We're waiting for the pickles.
That's right.
Thanks. In tonight's Crime Stoppers, we want to rerun an earlier dramatization of a murder at a fast food restaurant in southwest Little Rock. Police have not received any response so far, and they say they need your help. The restaurant was robbed, and the area's supervisor shot and killed. Here's Officer Phil Wilson with Crime Stoppers.
Just after midnight last Sunday, May 31st, Harley Warren, an area manager for Captain D's, stopped by the restaurant at 6205 Baseline. While inside, Mr. Warren offered to make the night deposit for the assistant manager. As he got into his car, a black male, 18 to 25 years old, about 5'7", wearing a light shirt, blue jeans, and baseball cap, ran up to the car and pulled a gun on Mr. Warren. The suspect grabbed the bank bags, at which time a struggle ensued.
Give me the money. Hey, wait a minute. Hey!
The suspect fired 4 shots from a .25 caliber pistol. One bullet hit Warren in the arm, a second hit him in the heart. The suspect was last seen running through a field south of the restaurant toward the Safeway store. Crime Stoppers will pay up to $1,000 for information about this murder. If you can help, call me at 371-INFO. You don't have to leave your name, and all information will be kept confidential.
Phil, what kind of leads do you have in the case?
We have very few leads. One thing we do have, the ballistics test indicate a Raven .25 caliber automatic possibly was used in the murder.
The owners of Captain D's are offering a reward of up to $10,000 for any information leading to an arrest. That's in addition to the $1,000 reward that's offered by Crime Stoppers.
It appears Dwight Gooden is back in form after his drug rehabilitation.
Sports is next. Paul has that story and the rest of the Major League scoreboard.
To ensure Isuzu's truly incredible sale is a complete success, I've taken the time to personally train each and every one of our salespeople. So you'll be getting some truly incredible deals.
The sticker price of the amazing Isuzu Trooper 2 is just $11,238. Buy one today, and I'll personally pay for your kid's college education.
With factory incentives, you can get a great deal at your Little Rock Benton Isuzu dealer.
When business got tough, Jim Moore had to let go an employee, a friend.
but with a stubborn belief.
I think you know I didn't.
A great service. And by keeping his ad in the one yellow pages he knew people used.
Welcome back, Ed.
Today, things look a lot brighter.
It's worked today.
The one and only Southwestern Bell Yellow Pages. It's the best partner a business ever had.
You think motor oil's just motor oil? Oh, there's motor oil and there's Valvoline. And now with Valvoline's no-wait rebate, you get 20 cents off every quart of these Valvoline motor oils instantly at the cash register. Yeah, sure, other motor oils have rebates, but you got to mail them in.